Hi guys, I'm back in another video, and today we are going to be doing this pastel tie-dye makeup look. It is bomb. It is cute. I'm loving it. Before we get into this, I just want to tell you guys why I was MIA from YouTube for a while. I did drop a try-on haul about a few days ago, so make sure you check that out. But I was MIA for about a couple weeks because of this uprising, the writing, the Black Lives Movement, and all that. I just fell back. I didn't feel like putting out content. I wasn't really motivated. I was very emotional, and I just didn't want to put out content. But I'm not really sorry because I just need to get my mental health together. Okay, all right. But I'm back and I'm better and I'm here with the looks. I did start putting out TikTok videos on my Instagram, so I was MIA for YouTube longer than I was MIA off Instagram. So I felt a little bit comfortable putting out videos. I did like TikTok videos, but I just wasn't comfortable coming on YouTube yet. But I'm back this week, and I know you guys miss me, but I'm here with the looks for you guys. If you guys want to see how I got this look, make sure you continue watching. Give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, because if you're not subscribed, what are you actually doing? What are you doing? And make sure you put your notification bell on so you don't miss out on all of this, because there's a lot going on here. Okay,
what's goody, guys? So boom, we gonna start off with that LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is a color corrector in flat white. Everything will be on the screen. We're gonna apply that to our eye. We're gonna blend it in with our little brush right here, spread it out, you know what I mean, get it all over the eyeball, cover that hyperpigmentation, if you know what I mean, if you feel me. And like I always tell you guys, I'm going to use my finger because it helps blend things out better. Using a white base really helps show those colors, make sure that they're bright and pigmented. And then I'm going to tap into this black, and I'm going to just start patting it into my crease. I bought it a little bit above my actual crease because I knew I was going to need the room. And then when I get to the end of me patting it, I'm going to kind of curl it towards the tip of the end of my eyebrow to give it that like cat eye look, because that's kind of what I'm going for. Not really, but y'all going to see. Y'all going to see. It's going to look real nice. And then I'm going to go into this palette and tap into that pink shade and begin blending it just in the front part of my eye, blending it in with the black, so make sure you're getting that black into it. This palette is going to be very important. It's going to be the main palette we'll be using in this tutorial, and if you know me, you know I've been using this palette for a grip. Now we're going to tap into that purple, and we're going to do the same thing we did with the pink. We're going to blend it, you know, pat and blend, pat and blend, pat, so the colors can stick, blend, so that it can look seamless. We're gonna do the same with the blue. Tap into that baby blue, and we're gonna blend it right next to the purple into the black, make sure it's nice. And then we're gonna go into this other palette, tap into that mint green, and we're going to pat and blend, so the color can look really nice and pigmented. Okay, all right. And then I'm taking this brush. The only reason it has black on it is because I use it to blend the other eye, but we're just using this to blend the colors into the black so it looks nice and seamless, and not like I just threw some colors on there. Okay, blend. Okay. In the meantime, please tell me that I'm not the only one that got this song stuck in my head. Put it on and make them want to marry me. Hey, I keep singing this song all day, every day. Like, I can't get it out of my head, and I can't be the only one. So let me know. Then I'm gonna tap into that dark purple to help blend, and I'm just patting a little bit, just a tad bit, right there at the end of the purple. Doing the same with that dark pink that I'm applying there. I'm gonna add this little violet shade to darken that pink as well. I'm going to do the same for the blue, tapping into that darker blue and patting it right there. And for the green, I just tapped into the same mint shade that I used and patted it on there, even though I don't know why I didn't show you guys that. Now we're tapping back into that black that we started this whole look with, and we're just going to darken the black because all the blending and stuff kind of made everything fade, and we want that black to show. We want the black to be like, I'm here. What's the issue? Then we're going to take our LA Girl Pro Concealer again, and we are going to cut the crease. Got it. Chop it off. So yes, we're just cutting that crease right there and making sure it's nice and smooth. I started off using this flat top brush, but it wasn't flat enough. You need a really flat brush. So then I switched to my favorite flat top brush to cut my crease with because it's so flat. Now, boom, we're going to curve out the area we want to apply our tie-dye. So I started using the black eyeshadow to curve out that area by just patting that area in a curved shape. At least that's what I was trying to do. It don't look that curved right now. But then I went in with my e.l.f. liquid liner and I used that to curve it and make it more neat and nice, because the liquid liner is more watery, so I can really like manipulate it. Once you apply that liquid liner, you got it in an okay shape. You want to take the same black eyeshadow and set the liquid liner in so it doesn't move. So that's what I'm doing here. I use this really small brush. This is actually an eyebrow brush to use to apply pomade or something, and I'm using that to set in that liquid liner. Once I'm done applying all that and I feel like it's set, also that is blended in with the other black, I went in and started to do my tie-dye. I went in first with a pink and just did a little dot in the middle of my eye. As you can see, I already started doing this and I don't know, my camera was not recording and I was salty. But anyway, I went in with the purple and just applied the purple around it in circular motions. It's okay if you get it on the pink because you can always go back and apply more pink on that area. And then I'm going to switch to the baby blue and I'm going to apply that around the purple. So it's really easy and simple. And then I'm going to tap into this mint color, this mint green color, and apply that next to the blue. And it's okay if you get it on the blue, because you can always go back and apply more blue. That makes it better because now your colors are like blending into each other. So it looks really nice. Really nice, really nice, really nice. And then I'm going to take the black and I'm just going to begin blending in that area and kind of closing it off because we're going to cut our crease again. So just continue to pat and pat and pat. It's okay if you leave a little bit open on the end because we're going to cut everything off the end basically. So it's okay if you don't get that part, but that middle part needs to be solid ground. So I'm just packing that on and making sure that the black is bright and no patches, nothing, just really nice and packed. And now I'm going in with the same LA Girl Pro Concealer and I'm going to curve that part of the crease out. As you can see, I'm curving it, cleaning it up, and then I'm gonna swoop that baby like that. And once you're done swooping it, then you just want to clean it up, make sure that it's nice. That part was pretty simple and easy, and we're just gonna repeat the steps that we did to the eye. So yeah. So first we're going to start off with the pink like we did before. Pack it on, do a little dot right there in the smack in the middle, as big or small as you would like. We're going to carve that around with the purple, and we're just going to pack the purple. I feel like I had to add more purple to this one than I did to the other one. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm just going to pack it on, make sure that it's nice and pigmented. That's why it's good to use the white, because the white really allows these colors to show. And then we're going to move on to the blue. Now you're going to apply the blue around the purple just like we did to the other eye, and we're going to pack it on. And I also applied more pink to the center. This is just a whole process. As soon as you add another color, you want to go back to the other colors and touch them up. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it because it looked really bomb and you're here for the look. So here's the details. Anyway, and then we're going to go in with the green and we're just going to finish it off. So any areas where there is concealer, you're just going to apply. Ooh, I was all in place with that. We're just going to apply the green. So we're just going to pack that on. Make sure that it's nice and filled. It's okay if there's a little bit of the white or concealer showing around the edges of the black, because we're going to add glitter there anyway. So it don't even really matter. But you make sure that you pack it on and that it's really showing.
I'm using these two chunky holographic glitters. One is silver, another one is purple. I'm going to mix them together. And that's what I'm going to use to apply the glitter around the tie-dye areas, like this one. As always, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. My NYX Glitter Primer to apply the glitters. Or if you can hear the cars of the train, they're making a lot of noise. But anyway, I'm applying this glitter around the edges of the tie-dye, just like I did the other one, as you can see. My only problem with this is I think I applied too much glitter, and that's why I made it look like this eye is smaller than the other eye. I wish I added less glitter, but it's too late now. You know, the look is done. It's completed. But anyway, this is
still came out really bomb. But you're just gonna apply the NYX glitter primer and then apply these glitters down. I actually poured a little bit on the table and mixed the two glitters before even doing any of this. And then I'm gonna go into this 24-hour artist palette and apply that blue highlight on my brow bone. This really brought the whole look together. I wasn't even expecting it to be this bomb. I was actually expecting the highlight to be more of a white than it was, and it came out real nice, real tight. And then I'm putting on my Revlon Prime Plus primer all over my face. My face is already moisturized, so you want to moisturize and then put on primer. And my face is also pre-cleaned. I want to do a video on like things people don't tell you about skincare to help your makeup skills get better, because I feel like a big part of makeup is skincare, so like you can't really do one and not do the other. But anyway, that's for another time. And then I'm putting on my black Radiance foundation. I started off with the Cocoa Beam foundation, which is the darker one, and I put that around my face, and then I put the Brownie, which is the lighter one, in like under my eyes, nose, and like the inner parts of my face, and then I just blend those out using my makeup brush, as you see me doing right now. That's how you really get it done. That's how you do it. And then I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. LA Girl need to sponsor me because I'm using all of their concealers. I have so many. I really love their concealers, and they actually posted me, so I'm real hype, guys. I'm real hype. But anyway, we're going to conceal. This is a new technique. I don't know who came up with this technique, but if you know them, tag them below or just let me know their name or whatever. But you start off by concealing like the first half of your eye, you leave a little space in between, and then you do the end or the wing of your eye. And then so I'm going to contour my nose, cupid's bow, chin, and when I am done, I'm going to start blending it out as I am doing right now. Oh, so for some reason, when I use this specific concealer, like Toffee and LA Girl, like I have so many LA Girl concealers, but Toffee specifically causes me to like blend for hours. So like, sis, I was blending for like so long. I don't even know how long I was blending, but I just wanted to make sure that this concealer was well blended, because I don't know what was going on. I just don't know why it was not blending, but it looked good at the end, so that's all that matters. And somebody is driving with their damn motorcycle making all this noise while I'm trying to record. Like, what is really happening right now? Be quiet, sir. Anyway, time to set. We're going to use the Airspun translucent powder, and we're going to set our under eyes. So all the areas that you apply the concealer, you need to also set. I'm just pushing it into my skin tone because that's what you want to do, so that your face really sets and it don't go nowhere. It don't move, nothing. So set it in, set it up, set it in, set it up. Going in on my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Truffle, and I'm going to use this to contour. So you want to apply a little bit on your contour under your cheekbones. If you don't know where that is, you can do a fishy face by sucking in your cheeks, and right where your face indents is where you need to put it. Contour your nose, your forehead, under your face, and that's it. That's all. And yeah, so I'm apply that there, and then I'm going to use the same brush I used to blend my foundation, and I'm just going to slowly brush this upwards and outwards and make sure that it's nice and blended. I like to do patting motions and not really circular motions, because I feel like that does too much and it gets everywhere. So basically up and down motions and patting motions will do you justice, girl. Do you justice. Do you justice. I had to speed it up because I felt like, you know, the video was getting too long, sis. And y'all probably bored with me already. Y'all probably tired of me. But yeah, I'm just gonna blend that out on my forehead and make sure that everything is nice and bring that warmth back into my face, because that's what really contouring is doing. Is after you apply your foundation and concealer, your face is like flat, and now it's like, where's the structure, where's the warmth? And this is your way of putting that warmth back in your face, because we all know skin tones are different shades and varieties, especially for black women who have hyperpigmentation and, you know, other things. So yeah, we're bringing that warmth back, we're getting it right, and we're getting it tight. And I'm snatching that nose right now and blending out that nose contour. And then I am going to tap into the sculpting shade in my Black Radiance palette and dust off that powder. And bam, I'm tapping into that contour shade in the same palette, and I'm just going to set in that contour by patting and brushing that shade in. I'm also going to set my nose contour, but I use a smaller brush for this so that it can be really nice and, you know, snatch. And then I'm going in with the Juvia's Place palette and using that pink shade as my blush for the day. I really love using this shade as a blush. It looks really, really nice, and I'm loving it. And then I'm going to tap into my Wet n Wild gel liner, and I'm going to use that to line my lower lash line. Next, we're going to use the pink, the blue, the purple, and the green that we used on our eyes to do that pastel tie-dye look. And we're just going to apply each one in that exact order under our eyes. So when you apply, you want to make sure you're blending it into that gel liner so it's nice and well blended. And going into that blue highlight, I'm going to apply it into my inner corners to brighten up my inner corner, and apply some to my lower lash line to really make that inner eye pop. Also going to apply that blue highlight to my cheekbones, as you guys can all see I am doing right now. I also need to fix my edges, so just ignore them right now. They were getting so fizzy because I tried to do like the diamond joint, and it was cute at first, but now it's just looking crazy. But yes, this highlight is popping, girl. Get you a blue highlight, sis. Because who said chocolate girls couldn't rock blue highlight? Who said it? Because I'm defining all the odds, period. And then you want to apply some on your nose. I did a light hand with this because I feel like now I was overdoing it with the highlight. I mean, I was really light hand with this because the blue highlight and the blue eyes and the blue cheekbones, it was doing too much. Now moving on to my lips, my luscious lips. And I'm applying my brown Wet n Wild lip liner to my lips, and I'm just going to shape them nice and tight. And then I'm going to go in with Eclair by NYX Butter Gloss, I believe. Yeah, the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. And then on top of it, I'm going to apply Sky Pink by Revlon. I just want my lips to be nice and pink and luscious. I thought Eclair was going to do it for me, but it didn't do it for me. And y'all know Sky Pink by Revlon is my favorite lip gloss right now. And then we're just going to top this off and set it in by spraying our Morphe spray. And ba-bam! Y'all see it? Y'all love it? Y'all like it? Give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and make sure that you have your notification bell on so you don't miss on all of this. Thank you guys for watching and making it to the end of my video. Remember to always be beautiful and love yourself. Mwah!